people on the outside to enter the ballroom.
The Jam Fam family. We're Irie, living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam Fam family, the Jam Fam family, yeah. Jam Fam, come hang with me.
Hello, wagwan, big up yourself, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode of the Jam Fams.
Let's get started. Next thing I do is cleanse my face. I'm going to use a milk cleanser I got from Primark. Next, I use this hydrating cream by Simple. Next, I use this hyaluronic acid serum by Simple. Just 2 pumps. To rub it into my skin, I use this jade roller. Then I brush out my eyebrows. With this disposable brush. And I use a little bit of mascara. Now moving on to my lips, I'm going to be using this like hot pink lipstick that comes off like a shimmery color. With this lip balm that I made. It's like the perfect color for my dress, which you'll see soon. I'm going to now do a quick natural eyeshadow look and come back to you guys. This is the finished look and you'll see my dress in the next video.
we're going through an exciting social escapade season at the moment. So we have quite a few activities and endeavors that we're going to be going on, and we're going to share some of those with you. And we're looking forward to it. We're dipping our toes here in the social structure of Jamaica, which is necessary when you've returned, whether you're an expat or a repat to the island, just to make sure that you do not become isolated. So we're making sure that we're cementing ourselves in the different social activities. So we're creating a social calendar for ourselves with different things to do, and it's an exciting time just to be able to get out and go out and mingle with people that are either from the diaspora or people that are living in Jamaica and have been residents and citizens here for all of their lives. So I'm looking forward to some of the different activities that's on our schedule, whether it's from weddings to galas, to different festivals, and whatever the activities are that are activities we would want to participate in. I'm looking forward to those. So today we're going to share with you one that is quite endearing and intimate. We were invited to a wedding, and for that very reason we're going to show you some of it, but not a lot, because we respect the fact that this was an intimate gathering with people that they wanted to celebrate it with. So we will show you a few clips from that we've gone to. We're invited to a special event in this lovely hotel in Terra Nova. So we'll go in and see what this is all about. So this is our amazing event that we are on today.
People on the outside to enter the ballroom, the dining room in fine style. They will be coming in this order. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pass the
As you've realized by now that my sister is here in Jamaica, and where my sister goes, a lot of excitement will go with her, because she likes to do adventures and escapades. So we will show you her arriving here in the country and settling herself in, and over the next couple of weeks we'll be able to show some of the things that we're getting up to together, as well as some of the things that she's doing with her circle of friends. And it's an amazing time to know that she has come back, and we've been able to have her here with us. So of course she is going to be with us as well as with her friends, and because she has lots of different things that she's getting sorted. So whenever time she's with us, we will make sure to include her in some of our footage, so that you can also get to see what we mean when we're saying that it's such a pleasure to have her.
Good morning.
So I finally figured out how to turn the bathroom light on. It was one of the many switches at the doorway. It's now after 8 in the UK, but it's after 2, just shy of 3 in the morning here in Jamaica. My body is used to waking up, so I've been up from like 1.5 hours ago. So instead of just sitting around in the room, I'm just going to start filtering and unpacking the boxes and the suitcases that I came with yesterday, and just make sure everything is in order for when I'm ready to drop them off to the charity, as well as hand stuff off to the family members. And separate. I normally bring some random stuff to just gift to people who go out of their way to be kind to me when I'm away or seem very needing of it. Just, you know, as the spirit leads, to hand it off. Because yesterday at the airport, a man was very kind to me. He lent me his phone to make a phone call without me asking. I think that's probably his job, but I think from what we spoke, it's a good thing that he's doing, because it's better than to just sit at home and just be moping. So when I borrowed the phone, I made the phone call to make the people aware that I was there, and I asked him, could you run across the road and buy me 2 jelly water, please? I gave him £10. He went, came back, and he even brought back my change. I was like, wow, I'm not even expecting this man to bring me back change. But I don't know which money is the blue money here yet. I remember the smaller ones, but I know there's a $5,000. I don't know what's other dollar, the bigger one. So he got one of that back and some other like small change. So I told him to take it. He was very pleased. So whilst I was there, the Holy Spirit led me to give him a hat, because I saw him in blue everything. So I thought maybe he liked blue. So I had a hat close by my handbag, hand luggage. So I took it out and gave him, and I gave this man an energy bar, and because I thought he's out there in the sun the whole time and whatever, and I gave him a tonic water in a can. The man said, I'm hungry. He said, I've been out here and I'm hungry, but I don't want to beg nobody nothing. And in mid-conversation with him, after I eat that energy bar and I drink that tonic water, he popped one big belch, like one big burp, and I was like, that wind trapped in his body the whole time he's out there from hunger. So he even expressed that to me, that when people do kind deeds for him, he cannot forget, and that's part of why he comes to the airport. It helps his mental health to stabilize. You'll probably see him in the video at some point, because I did take a video with him in our interaction whilst I was there, and he was explaining to me that just him being there, a lot of people helped him, and one person in particular, which I don't want to call any name on here, because he's put himself in the position to be seen. He's postured himself, like he made the effort, and then God matched his energy. So I normally have a bag with just gratitude gifts and paying it forward gifts. So I'm going to separate that bag and just keep it in one place, and each time I go anywhere, I bring stuff from that bag or that bag, and whoever it places on my heart to give, I just give it to them. And it usually is something that the people are in need of at the time. So because when I went to Ghana as well, I always have glasses. I like glasses, and I always have tons of them. Even for no reason, I'll have two glasses in my handbag, even at home. And I was sitting in, like, I think they call it tshowyou there, and that's the bus. That's what we would call the public transport here. And the little girl kept looking at me, and she was like probably 13, 14, or 14, 15. And I said, you know, I'm going to sow a seed in her life by giving her these glasses in my handbag, because I had one on at the time, but I realized she kept doing that with her hand. She kept doing that with her hand. So I was wondering, why does she keep doing that? And then after I gave her the glasses, I found out she had light sensitivity, and I can relate to that. So that's part of why I have the glasses all the time, because I don't know when the sun comes out, and once the sun comes out and hit my eyes, it's like, yeah. So it seemed like a very small thing from my side, but to the recipient it's usually a big deal. So I'm going to make that bag and keep it aside, and then also in the hotel, anyone here who I see go above and beyond, I can normally give them like a perfume or something. Yeah, so I'm going to sort those things and use the time wisely.
As we go through our social weekends, we'll also make sure to share some of those with you so that you can see Jamaica from lots of different angles and not just the narrative that other people want you to hear or see, but what life would be like, because life in any country is different for different people. So you will get to see what life is like in Jamaica for different people, as you would see life in any perspective from different points of view. So whether somebody lives in the rural, or they live in the metropolitan, or they live in the suburbs, or they live in another city that is just not Kingston or Montego Bay. So you'll get to see those experiences as well. And sometimes it might mean that we are going to be going into Kingston or Montego Bay, but we'll share that with you as we go along. It was a pleasure having you with us today. If you aren't yet a committed tribe member, I'm just going to pause right here and ask you, what are you waiting for? We thank you for your consistency, coming back and supporting us and going on this journey of adventure with us. And we really do appreciate you. And we would like for you to make it your step to be a tribe member by just pressing that subscribe button. We also appreciate your comments in the comment section. We do like to read them, and we make an effort to respond to as many of them as we can. So keep your comments coming. And if you have any questions that you want to ask with regards to returning to Jamaica, please do ask, and we'll try and see how best we can answer those for you. So have a great day, and bye for now. See you in the next one.